everybody, and happy day. I got canceled from work today, so I am playing a little bit more Minecraft. And it looks like this is going to be the intro to episode 12, so welcome. Last time, of course, we spent most of our time in the skeleton spawner trying to get some levels up to do some enchantments, and we ended up enchanting this diamond shovel, which has served me really well. It got actually most of the dirt that I have on me right now. And those two golden ones that I enchanted just went so quick. I mean, it was just, I mean, they didn't even get through a stack, I don't think. I don't know. It was so quick. It's pretty weak, the gold, but it supposedly gets better enchantments. And since I was in the nether doing some stuff, I got a bunch of quartz as well, so I thought, since I got the levels from that, I might as well go for it. I think that is it. I think that is it. Delicatesse. Which is probably not how you say that. Day, kind of, with the accent aigu. Delicatesse. Something like that. So, let's sleep and go grab a dirt block, or a grass block, I should say. And in fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go grab as many grass blocks as I can get from my little place that I'm quarrying dirt, and then I will be back to work on the horse pasture. So I will see you guys soon. Alright guys, we are back. That pick was, that shovel was just, aside from its very specific use, it was useless. I might have hit a couple of blocks of regular dirt, but it lasted about maybe 30 blocks before it was done. So that kind of sucked. But we're gonna go and put one down there, one right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put one right here as well. I'm going to keep the rest because obviously it's not that common to get a silk touch pick, and they're kind of rare. So I don't want to, I just don't want to use up the grass. Like, it'll grow. See, that one's already popped over. It'll grow eventually, so it should be fine. So I think what I'm going to do is clear more sand and maybe try to think about what the prairie and whatnot's going to be like on this side. Like, how far it's going to wrap around, how far is it going to extend this way, how much is it going to come up into the stable, is it even going to like match with the stable? These are all things that I'm just kind of gonna wing and see what happens, but I did want to show you this before I cut back out. This is the efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 shovel that's now our work shovel, and it's well worth the 30 levels. It just wasn't what I was wanting at first, but check this out. Pretty fast on the sand. Pretty fast. So can't really complain there. It's a lot faster than the picks I was using, or I keep doing that, the shovels I was using beforehand. So it just nicely shaves the landscape back, which is exactly what I want. So I'm going to do some of this and put down some dirt, maybe, and then I will bring you guys back when we get to a good stopping point. Hello, bonsoir à tous. How is everybody doing tonight? I am doing some little late gaming tonight, just kind of hanging out at the house, not doing much, and so I thought I'd bring you guys in and show you some progress, and thought we'd do a couple things together. So, I have started to get, or at least started to finalize my dirt placement here, my grass placement. I still have a little bit to do. I think I'm going to flesh out this curve a little bit, and I think we're going to wrap this piece around a little bit and have it connect in here. Something like this right here. And then we're going to try to wrap this road around and figure out where this connection is going to be, because that's going to be fairly integral to our structure up here on this side. I got a few ideas for this side of the pasture as it is. But the first thing I was going to do, oh yeah, I also I finished out the stables, and I've got a couple ideas on a little extra goodies that I'm going to try to put in here, hopefully. But I wanted just to put down some hay bales, but the horses are antsy. You can see 3PO is just kind of freaking out here. Not really sure why 3PO's acting like this right here, but they just jumped on top of the bales and then got out, of course. So I had to kind of stack them too high for now. I'm not really sure how I like it. I liked it just simple with one high. But hopefully we'll be able to take these guys off their leads here soon. But anyways, until then, we're going to keep working. Basically, the biggest thing that I've got to do is wrap this road around and make it all connect so that there is an enclosed space for the horses to go into that they can't get out of. And that might be kind of challenging, but we're gonna have some fun with it. Right now, though, I am going to try to grow. It's got to. Do you hear that? I hear that. It's got to be down in here somewhere. I should probably take care of that at some point. But anyways, let's keep going. So I want to put a large oak tree somewhere like right here, I think. Yeah. So well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to grow this thing, and well, it's not the biggest oak tree in the game, but it's a big oak tree on the first try, which is rare that something would succeed for me on the first try. I don't think that looks too bad. I was thinking about putting a glowstone light up in it, so I'm gonna get up there, cut down some of the leaves with shears, and then put a glowstone up in it, and then replace the leaves. But for now, I was thinking I might do something like this. Just nice little walled off area, and then we can do that. Try to get a couple more flowers in there. There's one. It's not bad. Do that. Clean up a little bit of this extra stuff. I'm not really sure how crazy I want to go with the bone meal. I do know that I want like some over here. Maybe another one there. Maybe like one or two there. And maybe just kind of, just wildly thin it out somehow a little bit. Hopefully it looks kind of natural. But yeah, I'm going to do a lot of that. I'm not going to totally cover the thing in grass. I'm just going to make some little patches where there is some grass. And then I was thinking about doing a little watering hole down here somehow. The only problem is that I don't want to make a water system where the horses basically just spend all their time down here sitting and jumping in water, which is, I feel like, what they most likely will do. So that'll be something to play with, but I just wanted to bring you guys back. Oh yeah, it's the only other thing I've really done was I extended this part of the road a little bit, put in a curve, and started the stairway down. But I did not finish it because I am thinking about doing that bridge that I was talking about. I might have mentioned it just very briefly in a previous video. Which, yeah, my issue here, sorry, I'm just thinking about it again. My issue is that the road comes so close to the stairs here that I feel like it's maybe a little cramped. So I don't know. I don't know what I can do about that really, except for kind of totally change the layout. But yeah, I want this to maybe go up and over the aqueduct, which is ambitious to say the least. I mean, that's a big project. That's a lot of material, a lot of logistics, figuring out what the curve looks like and making sure each side is even and that kind of thing, and it'll be big. But it could look really cool, I think. I think it could look really, really cool. But that is a little bit more in the future. I've got this thing right now. I was thinking about it earlier. I need to kind of start finishing some projects that I've started. Namely, like, I need to clean up the farm. A couple little things there. The farm's mostly complete-ish at this point. Just a little tidy. I need to do something with this. I need to spend some time really thinking about it and figure out what I want to do, because I don't know what I want to do, and so that makes me not enjoy this building right now. So we'll see what happens with that, but I've just been thinking about trying to get things done that I've started rather than keep starting all these new projects. That's just kind of how it works for me. But anyways, let's get back to the matter at hand. Speaking of, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. I can't wait to see a bunch of horses in here, but like I said, I got a little bit more dirt to do, and maybe some more shaping, that kind of thing. And then don't mind this little infinite source here, but I made a little walkthrough, and it went through several renditions. And let me just kind of explain. Like, you see this random dirt block here. You notice it's not sand, and you see how the dirt kind of fades off to the side and fades off to the side, kind of like it was, you know, a natural dirt hill that somebody had cut out. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but you'll see like some sand down in here where theoretically there's some sand from this side seeping in on that side. So I don't know. It's interesting. This wall, I think, will be an ambitious project, because I think I want to do this kind of thing with most of it. If not just having like inset hanging gardens on this side with like a pool. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, for right now, I can't believe that oak came up in one hit. I've been rambling for a minute now, so I'm going to go get some materials and maybe work on pulling the road out a little bit and trying to figure out exactly where that's going to go. So I will bring you guys back when we got a little bit of work done, and there's more time to talk, which I know you guys love. So, not really. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Alright, hello guys, welcome back. So, thought I'd bring you back real quick to show you some of the progress and do a couple quick things. See, I got 3 golden apples on me, and I'm going to eat all 3 of them right now. I'm resorting to golden apples because I got down in health there, and I don't have any more gas tears. So, hello. Let's eat that apple. There we go. And I didn't want to risk going to the nether with 2 hearts and trying to fight off gas and even find gas. So, I'm going to resort to the old golden apple fallback, which that will work fine for me just now. And let's see, I want a couple more pieces of cobble. And make some torches real quick. Boom. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's head down. Woo! Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. Very suave, very suave. Okay, so, sorry, I'm sniffling a little bit. My nose is acting up. My sinuses are giving me trouble today, as they always do. Aha. Okay, so, I've extended this road a little bit. You know, again, it's not finalized or anything like that. But I think what's going to happen with this road is that it's going to cut this way and then come around behind the stable over on this side and descend a wee bit and then come around and meet up with this road right here. And then the bridge will start. I'm pretty sure I am going to do the bridge just because I really want to. It seems like a challenging project, really, to complete and make it look good. So I really want to do that. But we have already talked about all that. What else have I done? Oh, there's more fall damage. Yes. I guess I haven't really done too much. I mean, except for I've extended the road a little bit. I've been working on a programming project to help me kind of work on my workflow. That's well said. To help me, like, get you know, make my workflow more efficient when it comes to videos. Because as you guys know, I've said before, I don't have any editing software, and so that makes it kind of tough. Like, I'm using a program called FFmpeg to encode my video and stitch it together, and it's all command line based, and it can be kind of tedious, and I've got to rename files and all these things. And whenever you're dealing with computers and you find something that you repeat a lot, any kind of thing that you do a lot and you keep on repeating pretty much the same process, that's something that a computer is brilliant at. It can just repeat that process. So I'm working on a little programming project to do that. So I worked on that most of yesterday, so I didn't really record it all yesterday. I'm about to go work on it some more because I made some really good progress, and I want to get it done. I don't want it to linger too much because I want to be able to shoot more video more of the time and have it kind of automatically process. But anyways, that's what I'm working on. I'm going to cut real quick and let this tree go down. I was watching some Bdubs just now while I was doing some work on the road over there, and he was growing some oak trees next to his town hall on the Minecraft server, and he was doing this thing where he goes up 6 and lights it up on torches on one side, and then puts a sapling like right here, and something about having the pillar there kind of mostly enforces the oak tree to grow into a big oak tree. And even though we had that one, it was pretty much, I think, the smallest large oak tree you can get. So I'm going to let these despawn and collect the saplings, maybe get an apple, that would be nice. And then I'll bring you back for that. Oh yeah, make sure I'm recording here and check my lag factor. Yeah, so I enchanted this axe, and what do you know? All I wanted was just a simple iron axe with a little bit of enchantment. I can't even remember what level I enchanted it at. 13 maybe, 17, something like that. And as you can see, it's got silk touch on it. And what I find funny is that they call it touche de soie. So obviously silk touch 1, touch of silk. But on the shovels, they call it délicatesse, which I don't understand why the French translator did that. You know, I don't know, that doesn't really make sense to me. But anyways, let's do this. Let's do this. So that's my block. I'm going to go up 6. And then go down without taking fall damage. Or taking fall damage. I thought that was a 3 high. I thought I could fall from that. Okay, so there's that. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Throw down our oak tree. Oh, I forgot to bring bone meal with me. BRB. And we're back. Alright. I hate those stupid little mistakes. But here we go. Hello. Boom. Now that is what I am talking about. Thank you, Bdubs, for the tip. I will put a link in my description for his video so you guys can see where that came from. Now, I'm not sure if he came up with that or not. You know, I'm sure, you know, he's got such a wide audience base that he either saw it somewhere else, came up with it himself, and or somebody told him about it in comments, you know, on some video. But that will do. That is exactly what I'm talking about right there. I like it. I like it. So let's go ahead and put our fence back. I might change this fence a little bit, like how it looks, but I think that's okay for right now. Might try to make it more of a circle. That really does cut out the light, doesn't it? But no worries. I think I'm just gonna put a torch there for right now, just to keep it a little bit lit up. And yeah, that is a tree right there. That is a big one. So that is exactly what I wanted. So that is awesome. And I think the next step is I'm going to continue fleshing out the road. I just noticed walking back over here that this side has this little 2 curve, and this side has no curve at all. So I'll probably replace that a little bit. Oh, there we go. I don't have a sword on me right now. It's been actually bugging me for a little while, but I've just been focused on other things. Yeah, we're gonna flesh this out, and then my idea is to do. Now, this is not what it's gonna look like. My idea is to do something like this, and then have like some kind of like barrier system or some kind of pillar system. I might even like cut it back into the road one step and put the blocks there. Go away. Oh, he's a good shot. There we go. Yeah, to kind of like make this, I might even like cover the road on this side, anywhere where it like touches the edge of the pasture, so that horses can definitely not get by, because that's something, like, my whole goal for this pasture is to have a place where I can let the horses roam completely freely, but not be able to get out of their allotted space. So that's what I'm going to be working on, and I'll tell you what, I will bring you guys back when we got something to show, and maybe do a little bit of it together. And I'm going to stop talking for now, so I will see you guys later. Alright guys, welcome back. It is raining. I am encoding. We might be lagging. So many things. I just wanted to say that I recorded what you just saw, and once I checked it, it ended up being about 20 minutes. I thought I'd record a little bit more, and it turned into another 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this video, a little short video, for tonight, and that should be coming out around, probably around 8 o'clock. It will be live and ready. And we got a few things done today, so I was happy about that. You can almost see what we do in the next episode over there. And it was a lot of fun. It was something I've been waiting to do for a while, so I'm really glad to have done it, but this turned out to be a total 50-minute episode, and I just didn't want to do that. It seems too long for a video. So, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I appreciate you watching. If you did like it, please like it and subscribe to see more of the goodness. And I will see you next time, which, let me just say that I'm going to upload this video when I go to work, and then it will be live. And then tonight when I come home, I'm going to wrap up the next video, and it will be live in the morning or over the midnight, something around there. And yeah, we will be back for episode, what will be 14, will be hopefully the completion of the road, at least as the first circuit. I'm going to try to get the entire road done on this side. So, all of this stuff, this right here is mostly done. We're going to wrap this around and connect it over here. And then we might even like push out this middle a little bit and tear down some houses. So it's going to be a big episode for episode 14. But we did a couple cool things in episode 13, so I hope you will like that. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you shortly next time for episode 13. Bye.